go. Sonic versus Moon, semifinal number 2. A best of 5 once again. The run for this tournament here for both players through the Shenkui Cup started in the lower part of this bracket. Moon defeated Sini easily 2-0. Was surprised by a tower rush yesterday by Soin, but then 3 map wins in a row for Moon. Just smart, adapted, and killed Soin. Sonik had the biggest trouble against TBCBM. It was so close. He was about to be eliminated in the round of 16, but yesterday his game was insane. Shishi had not the slightest bit of a chance, and I said, if Sonik continues to play like he did against Shishi, then Moon has to be scared. People in chat were laughing at me, but maybe I am right in the end. Ukraine versus South Korea, the living legend Moon is stepping in this semi-final ring. 60% versus Night Elf, a better win rate versus Sonic, but I guess they only met once. Sonic is a different beast than he was before. Sonic is maybe the strongest Sonic we've ever seen. On the map, last refuge, we have the Ukrainian colors. Remo, is that foreshadowing already?
The stars are aligning. This has to be it. Double Ukrainian final in a Chinese tournament. That would be something pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all. And I'm always a fan of Sonic games. He is so aggressive, sometimes certainly over-aggressive, but that makes for some amazing, amazing games. I'm so looking forward to this. And on the other side, Moon, the patron of Night Elf. What he does, most people try to emulate. Very few can. Foggy, for example, can, but he is the inspiration for the entire race. And he has adapted to the new patch quickly. But Sonic, same as Foggy, has had a chance to play the new patch for a lot longer, being on Northrend, having a few weeks of a head start. Is that going to come into play here? Foggy's play was dominated by early expansions. Sonic is a different player. I'm expecting more aggression from the crazy man.
I do not expect an expansion here by Sonic at all. He's finding gloves and cloak. On the other side, Moon with the same creep route, finding ring and slippers. Not game-deciding items. They won't influence this early game at all. Tier 2 on the way. And Tier 2 on the way by Moon as well. Sonic slightly ahead. So this all looks like another glaive thrower game, as we've seen before.
I mean, we'll see. There's many different routes this can go. Does he kill the archer here? He does. First blood. Oh, man. And this is the aggression. He is going to take so much damage from this. And now he's in trouble. Wait a minute. Is he going to be able to outrun him here? Yeah, take a couple more hits. He should be fine.
He is fine. But one archer kill for his entire mana and HP pool.
Yes.
I'm not so sure if that was the right call. He could have gotten another Treant, but a nice entangle by Moon to prevent that. To prevent the 20 experience for Sonic.
And that's sometimes the weakness we talk about with Sonic. If he sees the kill, he goes for the kill. There is no backing down for Sonic.
Indeed. 5 archers, 6 archers, not building a Hunter's Hall. But that could be just a delayed Hunter's Hall. We oftentimes see this. Moon builds it.
Thank you very much to our newest subscribers here, Cynex and UI Pool with a 213 sub. He says, Night Elf is crazy this patch for Night Elves in the semis.
Indeed, but isn't the biggest story 2 Ukrainians in the semis?
Yeah.
For me, certainly it is.
Way cooler. Taking out Colorful. Taking out Shishi as well. The Europeans here making us proud. 2 in the top 4. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, Sonic now level 3 with Potion of Healing as well. Very, very useful against this Keeper. Moon struggling with HP here. Only going for the small green camp with Watch Awards though, giving him a lot of control.
Oh my god, he lost his Ancient of War to the creeps.
Alright.
That is unforgivable. He can't make any units.
That is true.
Like, what's he gonna do now? Rush tier 3? Go for lores, I guess. But he's gonna be stuck. What is his army? On 3 archers for such a long time.
Yeah, Moon is certainly in trouble. Here comes the next engagement. Alchemist, they wanted to go for it both, I guess. Treants level 2, but Acid Bomb is the big advantage here. Moon only on level 2. Can the Treants win? Oh, Moon is stuck with his Treants! against the rocks. They can't help him in the fight. Now
Oh my God.
Sonic has the acid bomb now as well.
Oh no.
What a disastrous
I've
game.
never seen that before.
And he kills the archers. There's a watch award. I mean, it's Moon's, but he kills one archer anyway.
Oh.
Moon is at 23 supply. He's 10 supply down after 5 minutes 50.
Those
Next.
poor Treants, they were forced to watch their sisters die. Oh no. But he got some return kills. He got 2 archers, Moon did. And he lost 2. So honestly, it's pretty amazing how well he traded considering how much he was down in archers.
Yeah, the
That
alchemist.
was of course the second hero advantage.
And double engine of war and an engine protector. So he's not building lores or wins, not taking advantage of the tier 2 that way. Sonic, by the way, with the Hunter's Hall himself. Engine of lore for him. But Moon is struggling.
He can certainly not creep as fast as his opponent can. Being
Still
down
not-
to only the 1 archer.
And he's still at level 3. With that wisp? Nope, detonated. He cancels the second engine of war, but only after Sonic lost vision. Now switching to Dryads as well.
Ooh.
Or Mountain Giants, or whatever, lore.
Going for the cheeky play here. He was telegraphing double engine of war. That's usually always what's it called? The glaives, of course. And now he's switching it up. Is Sonic gonna fall for this? Is he gonna go into the wrong unit comp?
He's not scouting for the second time. Moon has some time to creep with Engine of War support, Engine Protector support even. Oh my god, he killed it with the AP. That
Dude,
was so much experience lost right there.
Everything's going wrong for Moon this game.
And now he's attacking his own AOW. Is he drunk?
Nah, that's so he doesn't attack the creeps.
What creeps?
In case they walk in range again. He doesn't want to deny another one.
Okay, another kill for Sonic here. Oh, detonated.
Players' forces are under attack.
We have the first glaive throwers out. Dryads as well. Good army for Sonic. But very rare to see him creep like that. He's staying on his side of the map. Not
Yeah.
aggressive at all. Switching his game up immensely.
I'm very surprised as well. After he saw that his opponent only has 1 archer, I expected him to be more aggressive. But think back on the TBC game. He was over-aggressive so many times in that series. Maybe he took a lesson from that as well.
Alchemist is level 3. He sent the Keeper away to get solo experience on that Alchemist to have level 2 Acid Bomb. And Moon is finally on level 3 with his Keeper, but his Alchemist is far, far, far away from that.
Yeah, Sonic almost level 4 as well. On the Keeper, every single level up is very good.
Moon is the only player going tier 3 here, by the way.
And then, I guess it's Mountain Giants time, right?
Pretty sure. For
How do
Moon?
Mountain Giants fare against Glaives again? Okay, right? But not too good.
I mean, the big thing is that Hardened Skin reduces your damage to like a single digit most of the time if you play against Dryads, Archers, whatever. Against Glaive Throwers, yeah, the damage mitigation from Medium against Siege is good, but there is damage.
Yeah, exactly. You want to have high damage values against the MG because it blocks a certain amount, not percentage-wise, but a certain amount. That is minus 12. 12 gets reduced, so the higher your base damage is, the less damage reduction basically the MG is going to be able to achieve. But now, here comes the aggressive move. Level 4 for the Keeper as well for Sonic at the perfect time. And these Glaives are super dangerous.
Especially against the Dryads. Heal Ward in the back and Tangle on Moon's Alchemist. Can he kill him right away? Acid Bomb coming in. Chemical Rage as well. Slowed down by the Dryads. Nice little choke, but he's blocked by this Heal Ward, I guess. And Tangle to prevent more damage. Keeper is coming in as well with Treants to back this up. This Alchemist for Moon is down.
He just fought through the healing ward. He didn't even attack the healing ward. He just chopped down this Alchemist. And yeah, he's gone now. The Glaives are pretty exposed here, though, for Sonic. They could start to fall. The Dryads have found the flank, but now the Keeper in trouble as well. Will have to pop this TP! Again, he doesn't do it! Earlier it was colorful, now it's Moon. And that's the GG.
GG. Ukraine takes the 4th game in a row. And Sonic the 1-0 lead. 2 maps away from a Ukrainian final we are. And that was a super solid. No mistakes from Sonic. And Moon, seemingly not Moon.
Yeah, that looked like a very off game. Hopefully he can shake this off as well. Everybody has an off game now and then. Hopefully it's not an off day for him, because yeah, I agree. That was not the Moon that we're used to seeing.
Ukrainian Blitzkrieg, says the chat. We have the first donation of the day coming in. Thank you for Glory for Heaven. €5. It's time. Let's go donations. Thank you. The Crestfallen also with 100 bits. Amazing. Sonic's signature move. Yeah, that was certainly amazing. Where did we stop with the subs, by the way? I kind of lost track.
And we also have Ekaidi. And then we're all caught up. Thank you guys all so much.
Yes.
You're witnessing a little bit of history. I mean, it's an online competition, sure, but still, if this would be two Ukrainians in the final, Euro-Koreans, I almost said, they were pretty sick.
Yeah.
Taking out Moon, the legend.
I mean, Hot got 3rd place WCG, if I'm not mistaken. He won a lot. 2nd place Extreme Masters, 3rd place WCG, but except from Hot, this could be the biggest day in Ukrainian Warcraft 3 history.
Is it going to be the final? Or can Moon punch back now? We have a lot of maps still to go. This is a best of 5. Don't forget, only the first one has been played. Grand final, by the way, will be a best of 7. And we're also going to have a game for 3rd. That will be best of 5 as well. So lots of Warcraft coming your way here today. Nia's going to have to leave later, but don't you fret. I'm going to be here for all the Warcraft action today.
Sweet. Yeah, I think after the semifinal I have to leave, actually, which is a damn shame. It hurts me a little in my Warcraft heart, but what can you do if duty calls? So we had this yesterday, that Moon lost the first game seemingly easy against Soin, but I think there he was just surprised by the strategy. And didn't really adapt to it on the map, but rather after the map. Here it's so different here. It's so many mistakes.
It really all started with the Ancient of War loss. Then you can't make any more archers. You can't contest too well. You can't continue creeping at the same speed at all.
Yeah. Then the Treants at the middle, where they couldn't help in the fight, where he had the advantage with Acid Bomb and could have gotten back in the game. But didn't, due to this mistake, and then, yeah, Sonik was just overwhelmed. And then, of course, denying the big level 5 creep.
Yes, that was a rough game. You know, sometimes you just have those games where everything goes wrong.
True. Maybe Moon needs some time to reset himself. He's taking quite some time to call the map, because it's not hosted yet.
Sonic, of course, eager to play. I saw earlier in chat that it was Sonic's birthday yesterday. Is that true?
That is correct. Turning 30 yesterday.
Yeah, deserving himself quite a bit of a prize here. Give himself a nice little gift.
Oh, 31. I'm sorry, 31.
It's pretty old.
Just like Moon and Lin, but they turn 32 in 2 months. Are they in the game or not? No, they are not. Not forgetting about us. Good guys. Ah, now the game is hosted.
Nice.
We don't know the map yet. But
I was expecting Twisted Meadows.
Ooh, Terran stand. Maybe that's vetoed by Sonic, but he had a great game yesterday against Shishi on Twisted. That was a destruction, man. You gotta watch. It's not a long series, but if you want to see Sonic destroying a Chinese Night Elf, go to youtube.com/back2warcraft and watch the quarterfinal of yesterday.
Moon picking TS here makes a lot of sense. Moon and Foggy both, they really play around expansions a lot and very well. As we said earlier, not really Sonic style. We just had a pretty small map with LR. Not the smallest, but fairly small. Terranos now will be much bigger. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Tree of Life coming up for the legend for the 5th race here pretty quickly.
And then the question is, how will Sonic play against it. With a staff, maybe? Wouldn't surprise me too much. And the Chinese cast is on again. I will fix that in a second. But Sonic not loading at the moment. Maybe a little bug.
I haven't seen that bug before. Somebody not
neither.
loading.
Maybe the game crashed. I had that as well.
Oh well. We'll be delaying things a little bit longer. But it's okay.
What a great start for Sonic, who's reliant so much on momentum and like snowballing with good results. If he's down 1-0, the series is completely different than when he's leading 1-0.
Yeah, we could see that as well in the WGL main qualifier number 1 for Europe, where when he lost the first map to Foggy, he lost this whole series pretty quickly, pretty convincingly. But then in the final, he came back swinging. And surprising pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
With a super strong performance there.
Yep, still nothing happening here. Also nothing in the QQ group. So yeah, this will be a rehost in a bit. Yeah, Sonic dropping out. Sonic is borrowing someone's LON life, by the way. I do not remember who it was. Sheik or Shaddai or so.
Can you like have multiple accounts, or you know, connect with multiple IPs on the same account? Probably not, right?
No, he just gave
You have
him...
to take turns.
Yeah.
So amazing that that used to be possible on Battle.net with the same account. Don't know if it still is actually.
Me neither.
Account sharing, those dirty, dirty account sharers.
Want to share an account with me, Remo? Going for the high percentages?
That doesn't sound like a good idea, I'm afraid. I have so many Smurfs to take care of anyways. I don't have the time, you know? I don't have the time.
Okay. Next try. Same colors, same map. Hopefully a better outcome for the loading screen of Sonic. Yeah, this time it works. This time I'm the slow one. But here we go. Sonic vs. Moon, map number 2. Lead for the Ukrainian. 2 maps to an all-Ukrainian final in the Shenkui Cup. Sonic in the upper left, Moon in the bottom right.
Okay, as we said, bigger map. This is probably not going to be as aggressive. I say that though, of course, and it's Sonic on the other side, so it may very well be. You never know what's coming your way with Sonic. That is really one of his big strengths, like, you know that he's gonna be aggressive, but you know when exactly and with what. Seems like if he has to, he's gonna attack you with sticks and mud. If he has nothing else, it doesn't matter. He's gonna be there with a 100 HP hero, no mana, he's just still gonna be giving you the right clicks, just looking for every little bit that he can.
And for the first time in this cast here today, we have a different build. Sonic is going for hunches, Moon,
or he goes for the instant Trio of Life, which is like a Foggy special, but that would be a serious curveball. Nobody expects Sonic to do this.
It's a Potom. Potom as huntress.
Oh, and that could be so good. Use her aggressively, go for Searing Arrows level 1, harass the creep camp, because this camp is not easy at all. And nowadays, keepers pretty much always creep with treants, so you don't have to worry about entangle. So you have the better trading potential with the orb, with the Searing Arrow. Oh, I like that opening a lot from Sonic.
Yeah.
This is an aggressive Ancient of War with a Wisp here.
I think he's just scouting. He did play some weird Ancient of War strategies. I think he's just scouting for an expansion because Moon likes the super early Tree of Life as well, especially like here.
Could also be great to detonate against the first couple of treants.
Yeah, or he really is planting an Ancient of War in the base.
Scouting for now. Sees the creep of the Ancient of War, and I think that's what he wants to see.
Yeah.
He may want to actually dispel against the Lightning Shield here. Oh, he steals the Shadow Priest!
That would be huge. Yes, he got it! No Lightning Shield here. He can dispel against the Entangle now, if he keeps him alive. Which apparently he does. And now the bottom comes in. The Engine of War is in a bit of a danger.
Oh my god, this is not working out at all for Moon.
Searing Arrow, good damage against the tree. Creeps are coming back. He can pull the creeps against it. He did the same thing to Shishi yesterday on Twisted. And there was an annihilation.
Okay, the Ancient of War will survive. But this is what you love to have happen. Harass your opponent, keep him from leveling, keep him from getting a decent army or mercs or whatever. Because it takes a while for hunts to come out, but they're gonna be here very soon.
I think the keep... Oh, I don't know who got the experience here. The mantle goes to the bottom, and there's a second Engine of War here. He's playing Mass Huntress with a proxy Engine of War.
And Moon has to follow up with his own hunts. So he has his own Hunter's Hall, but only the one AOW.
But attack. Dryads could wreck this.
Okay.
But then, of course, there's the Glaive Thrower transition.
Yeah, Glaives are really good against hunts in big numbers.
Yeah. Moon so far got away with the black eye, but for this bottom, good early, I guess. Stolen item. It could have been 2 mantles for the keeper. But he stole that one.
Once it's like 5 Huntresses, isn't Moon in so much trouble?
Yes. He can go for mercs. That helps. 1 Huntress moving over, but to the laboratory.
Yeah, that's weird. There's nothing available here.
No. Except the scan. I don't know if he scanned somewhere, but I don't
Did he
think
look
so.
for a wisp to kill that? So there's no reveal, maybe? That could be it.
Hard to tell. Okay, he saw that wisp.
He kills the first Huntress here. And this is where the Keeper is really good against hunts. And I think he engaged too early with that first Huntress. I think he should have pooled them.
Yeah. Second one is coming. Third one is coming. Fourth one is coming. But the bottom is already down to 50% and always has to be careful of that entangle. Moon is responding amazing to this.
A town is under siege.
Getting more mercs now as well. More piercing damage. More focus fire potential with that entangle. Alright, creeping now, starting for Sonik. This will be level 2. This will be the aura. That's a big deal. And he's teching now himself.
Huh.
Not going all out hunts.
Game plan A didn't work. What's Sonic's backup? Must be Glaive Throwers, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Moon is not contesting this. I'm not sure if he denied this one with the lightning shield, but bigger healing. Okay. Sees the Huntress now. Nice Sentinel to see the rest of the army coming. Level 2 for the Pot and Rune Bracers against Entangle. Nice.
Now it's 4 hunts with the aura, but they're all slowed. That's pretty annoying. Fairly easy to micro against now, actually. Keeper has 1 entangle. That's certainly going to secure a kill right here. And he's keeping all of his stuff alive. Good micro by Moon.
Yeah, playing this really great so far. Engine of War is in trouble against the 2 Geomancers. With all their slow and another entangle. Secures another kill. Moon is getting a revenge for game 1 here.
I think Sonic's just choosing the wrong times to engage. First with that 1 Huntress. Now, there was a strong creep jack, of course, by Moon here. He was kind of forced to fight this. Otherwise, he would have had to TP. And that doesn't feel good, just for 4 Huntresses.
It's still mass Glaive Throwers now for Sonic, and I think that's the better choice for tier 2.
Yeah, sure. Better than the hunts, but he should have been able... He went for a total of 5 or 6 hunts, and he did not do enough with them at all. He didn't get a single kill with 6 Huntresses. Instead, he lost 3.
True. But if he gets level 2 bottom, this damage on the Glaive Throwers is insane. And he could still go for it. It's close. Engine of War is not helping, with 2 Glaive Throwers out. Third one here.
Yeah.
And upgrades coming.
It's so hard now to creep for Sonic. Like, where does he creep? How does he creep? He has nothing to tangle. He's got the 2 Huntresses. Whereas the Keeper, it's so easy for him. He has Entangled to control the strong creeps. He has the Treants to tank as well. He has a lot of damage in his army in the first place. And he's getting up to level 4.5 right now.
Are under attack.
Rushing to tier 3.
Okay. Dryad's coming for Moon. Sonik, of course, goes Vorpal Blades, or must go Vorpal Blades. Not doing it at the moment, or he has them already, not sure. Big Invo Potion is nice. And another Mantle. Not the greatest here. But level 3, and that is plus 14 damage on the Glaive Thrower. Will be even more with the second attack upgrade that's coming now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, these glaives will have to do some magic. Probably has to go for a Zeppelin soon as well.
Sonik has a... I don't know, man. Sonik has a big push coming up. I don't know if Moon will be able to handle this yet.
It's a lot of damage, but it's very brittle.
Yeah.
If these glaive throwers, if something's on top of them,
Yeah.
Treants, Huntresses, Keeper,
Fast Dryads.
yeah, it's
Town is under
in a good
siege.
position. If they're not touched, they are super scary. But that's unreliable.
Moon kills the second engine of war. No mass production anymore. They're delaying the push a little bit. And Moon now with the Zeppelin, exposing it though.
Yeah,
But it's a good
that's also
call.
very
There's no anti-air except the bottom. Okay, now the Mercs.
Okay, here we go.
Players'
Big
forces
push
are
from
under
Sonic.
attack.
He's got the resources and the supply for second hero as well. Is it gonna be the Alchemist again?
No.
Needs to bring Wisps though. He really has to bring Wisps. Alchemist again. Alright, the damage potential is off the charts.
A town is under siege.
But it has to be controlled correctly.
Outside of Moon's base would be nice. There's no Moon Juice to use, but he has a heal scroll. He has a big heal potion.
Players'
Needs to protect these glaive throwers, and then they will wreck. They have Vorpal Blades now. And the fight starts off well.
And he's not getting on top of the glaives at all. The Alchemist is dropping super low. Invul though. He has that and that saves him so much. The Zeppelin now coming in for the medic aid, but there's no damage anymore. And he just left the glaive in the back to do what they want. You were right. Scary push, but Moon, very, very uninspired to deal with this. He just kind of A-clicked his whole army.
You say that as if it's a miracle. Neo, you were right for once. But the Mountain Giant's there.
I just expected a smarter flank or something. But he just attacked the front line. It was seriously just a click.
Yep.
Plus a bit of Zeppelin saving.
Engine of War is down, but here is the Mountain Giant now. And he... Oh my god, he's taking a lot of damage.
I don't know if he has the upgrade. It's certainly not looking like he has.
Nope. Zeppelin is down as well. And Tangle on the Keeper wants to force a Town Portal here. Or the Keeper, the Alchemist. But he just lets him die to stay in this push. More mercenaries for Sonic. Level 5 on the Keeper now, though. Level 4 on the bottom. Can he get rid of this Alchemist, of this Mountain Giant fast enough? Nice entangle by Moon.
Oh, that mana potion. These trains are worth so much.
Yeah.
And now TP out. Sonic wants to save all of his glaives here. The thing that Colorful didn't do earlier. And he does
keeps them-
save almost all of them.
Yeah. And the Mauler as well. Alchemist wasn't a big loss, only level 1. Moon had 41 supply, 43 for Sonic, but only
this
one
should've-
production building.
This should have told Sonic now at the very latest, okay, I need Wisps. And he's bringing them as well.
Yes.
He needs them for the Dispel.
If this MG falls, what's left? 2 Berserkers and 3 Archers. That's kind of laughable. Alchemist is back. No
Players' forces
items
are under
at
attack.
all for Sonic, though.
Yeah, when you go for pushes, usually you always want scrolls. But scrolls of healing don't work on glaive throwers. Protection do, I think. But
No,
plus
I
2
don't think so.
armor on something that's only got 300 HP. Maybe that's one more hit. It's not gonna do too much.
Maybe he's just breaking the base. 2 war upgrades, 5 wisps. Good damage with the Mauler against the Mountain Giant as well. I think he's going... Oh, it's not available. Oh?
Keep it with the Wand of the Wind. This could be really good.
Yeah.
I like the Wisps a lot. He brought 5 Wisps here to this next attack.
Just
Shadow
how...
Priest as well with full mana. Sonic's got a lot more Dispel this time around.
Yeah, but what does he have to save his heroes? There were a lot of hero focus by Moon thus far. And... Oh, nice detonates here. Level 2 on the Alchemist.
There was all the Dispel on these priests. Now he can't really Dispel too well against Entangle anymore. That's a little bit dangerous. Especially the Alchemist here, very far forward. And the MGs, they're starting to take damage, but not too quickly. Alchemist up in the air. Where are the Treants? Of course, the Wisps are ready. Keeper's taking quite a bit of damage. Keeper's taking a lot of damage. That greater healing coming in very nicely.
How can he protect these glaive throws now? More and more Treants. There's still a lot of Wisps here to detonate. Nice detonate. Cyclone again being used against the Mauler this time, but Sonik is at 40. Keeper in trouble again. Alchemist Chemical Rage following it. He's out of the fight. But man, 3 glaive throwers down. Still 3 available. Mountain Giants here versus glaive throwers. That's the big battle of this map.
And they certainly have the upgrade now. They are taking damage, but it's taking a long time. It's gonna get the first one here, it seems.
Potom is not in range of the glaive throwers. That's big lack of damage here.
And he has perfectly, of course. And now the Wisps are gone as well.
Yeah,
he can go for Treants after Treants after Treants now.
What mana is there? Oh, one more summon. Oh, but he's not microing in the back. He's losing Muddy. He's losing 2 glaive throwers at least. Just diving for the hero as it seems, but it's not working. Forgot about his backline and the Mountain Giants clean.
And Mountain Giants are so good against this. If it's a few of them. We always say usually they don't have the most damage. But against glaives, it's enough damage. They will take him out.
Oh, and Moon's micro is too good to send them back. Like, he can't get the kills. Otherwise, Potom would be level 5. Sonik is struggling.
Level 6, by the way.
Ooh, hard. That's harsh.
He's not killing him anymore.
Tranquility on Mountain Giants is the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, entangle.
Trouble. I think he's dead.
I agree. And he could just follow this up with another entangle on the bottom. Once the cooldown is over, it is. Double kill for Moon. 1-1.
All right. Good hold there by Moon. And it looked smart for Sonik. Especially, I like the opening a lot. But he just chose the wrong times to look for the engagement.
Yeah.
Attacking with 1 Huntress against a Keeper and Archers, bad idea. And then that Creepjack, I guess that's what sealed the deal. There he kind of had to fight. Maybe already there he should have TP'd out. But as I said earlier, such a hard call to go for. Just for 4 Huntresses. But if he pulls 5 or 6 of them in the early game, they are very scary if he attacks with that. But Moon finding good openings.
Exactly. The defense early, I was quite impressed with that. Also the transition once he knew what Sonik is doing. His reaction was almost perfect, I believe, to fight against this. So Moon is back. Not the amount of mistakes that we've seen before. Not even remotely. Just right answers, good timings, decent positionings, except the one before the bridge. Or in front of the bridge. But Sonik still has good chances.
Yep, absolutely. 3 maps to go here still. Unless we see a 2-0 from now on. Now, Sonic's map choice. Is it going to be a smaller map? I was expecting an expansion to be played here on Terranas. But I guess Sonik didn't even give him the possibility, right?
Yeah.
He was in his face immediately and kind of never stopped.
Sonik not the expansion guy. Moon certainly is, but there was no time for that. I think if Moon goes for an expansion, he loses.
Yeah, if he goes for that old expo. There certainly was no time for this in that game. Good adjustment by Moon.
And Sonik chooses Twisted Meadows.
Really?
Yes.
Moon's favorite map. He even used to, in the old patch, pick that against Orc. Unbelievable for most Night Elves. But Moon is Moon.
But let me take you back to yesterday. Sonik versus Shishi on Twisted Meadows. It was a game that was over in, I think, 4 minutes. If I'm not mistaken. It was a Potom play by Sonik. Oh, was it? Oh, no, it was a Keeper play. But Shishi went for the Engine of War against the shop. The Goblin shop. Sonik pulled the creeps, killed the Engine of War, and it was over. That was so sick. And if that happens again, man, I don't know, laughing my ass off. But this will most likely not happen. But if, it'd be quite funny. Twisted Meadows, we're loading in. Map 3. Whoever wins this has match points. And it's again Sonik fighting for the Ukraine. And Moon, the last Asian player in this tournament. Which is a quite weird thing to say.
True. No Chinese in the grand final, perhaps. No Asians at all. All right, here we go, loading in.
Nice.
On Twisted Meadows, especially in mirrors, it is oftentimes a bit of a luck factor. Who spawns close to the Merc camp? And it's Sonic.
Guess what? It's Sonic. We should not be surprised to see Huntress here again. Twisted has always been the Huntress map. But yeah, can he take advantage of this position, or will Moon punish this? Also possible if he scouts counterclockwise and sees this. I mean, most likely he's gonna place an Engine of War here and goes for those mercs early. But this can destroy the Engine of War as well if he deals well with it.
Yeah, Sonic could put his Engine of War there and try to creep it later, but it's certainly a Huntress opening from both players. So it could also be a Huntress build kind of wall off for the main. Because if you expect your opponent to be playing Huntresses as well, then he's not going to have Treants for a long time, right? You're not going to go Treants and then expecting not to be level 2 for a long time. That really doesn't sound like a good idea. Keeper it is. And the Wisps start to move out. 100% identical beginning here from the two.
True. I'm still changing the colors. There we go. Now everything is right. Keeper, and Moon scouts it immediately.
Yeah, both do have quick confirmation here. They know it's going to be a Huntress play, respectively.
Yeah, I mean the big thing is seeing the starting position, seeing that he's next to the Merc and get ready for it. What else can you do?
So, very predictable, of course, Hunters will be coming out, but do you go tech? Do you go double Engine of War?
Yeah.
Or do you go super greedy and expand? That will be very dangerous.
Both so far with solo Engine of War. Is Moon going for an Engine of War in Sonic Space?
The keepers just pass each other, ignoring the other hero,
absolutely.
just trying to go for the Wisps immediately. But there's a wall off. But not for Moon.
Engine
but
of
that
War.
could be a trap.
Engine of War in Sonic's base.
Oh, and the Treants actually. He did go Treants first.
Yes, I mean, what else?
Both did. Okay.
And now there's an opening into Moon's base, but no Engine of War for him. Sonic has to deal with this at some point.
Alright, Sonic used 3 Wisps for detonate so far. I didn't... Moon used at least 2. And 1. And that one maybe as well. Okay, so both players are losing a lot of Wisps here.
This Engine of War survives, needs to be repaired now. Sonic's Treants are detonated. That was his last bit of mana. And Moon is the one with the pressure. Interesting.
A town is under siege.
More detonates. Like this was the 5th Wisp or so. But Sonic already 85 experience. Moon 60.
A lot of multitasking here being asked of both these players. Attacking and defending at the same time. Sonic really good with these detonates, giving up barely any experience. And again, and now there's no more Treants that he has to worry about. But there's a big Ancient of War in his base, and he cannot lose this Ancient of War.
Moon is moving out the Wisps. I like that. Sonic has another Engine of War here at the Mercenary Camp, as well as another Moonwell outside the base. Nice save on this Wisp, but he needs repair now. Uses the Moon Juice to be able to repair. He's not doing it? Okay, now here we go. Oh, he's stuck! Moon trapped him here. Lots of damage on the Keeper. Nicely done. And he can't leave!
Wow.
Oh, no!
Sick play. Sick play right there. And this is what this hole was for. To set up a trap just like this one. And that's the TP gone.
Yeah. Got a lot more experience though. And the second Engine of War. And now he can deal with this. Sonic is not supply stuck even if he loses this Moonwell. But yeah, Moon Juice is obviously gone. Not for Moon. Both stay on tier 1. This will take some time. I mean, with Treants and Huntress, it's okay. Yeah. So yeah, I think this favors Moon, right? Because of all the Wisps that Sonic lost.
Moon lost a lot as well. don't know. This is,
Town is under siege.
I think it's pretty even. How many hunts do we have? We have 3 for Sonic, 2 for Moon so far. Oh, if they kill this Moonwell or cancel it, that'll be a big deal. And he wants to take out this Ancient of War first, and he is gonna get it, but was that worth it? Moonwell survives, but only for so long. It's gone. Is it? Repair? Oh my god, it's so close. It's so close.
But the Wisps are gone soon. He holds on to this repair for now. Or repairs this Wisp as well with the Moon Juice. But now Moon's Keeper is in trouble. He has to evacuate. And this Moonwell still stands.
But Moon lost nothing for it. Health and mana, yes, but no units. Hunt's still all alive. And as you said, Moon Juice for him is looking pretty healthy. Much better than it is for Sonic. But it's so many hunts. He's got 6 Huntresses already.
Yeah.
Against 4 for Moon. 5 now. But he has to pressure. I don't think he can give up this laboratory for free.
Yeah, Moon is coming back into this. No one has Entangle. Treants only. This Engine of War will most likely fall. There's no repair.
Yeah. Last hit to Sonic. That's level 2. He's got the Entangle now. Greater Healing also really good.
And soon to be access to Mercs. Oh, he's getting the first Merc. Berserker over Shadow Priest.
Yeah, once more damage. At the moment, there's no Entangle, so it's not
Yeah,
that
of course.
crucial.
Okay, now he goes for both. Oh, this experience gain was sick. 1 level ahead. And Moon is not going for a sneaky expansion or something.
No.
Which would be a normal Moon play.
This is just all power. Oh no, he's forgetting about the mercenaries. Big mistake. He didn't have them grouped or something. That was a big, big mistake. That was the most expensive loss he could have suffered.
At least the Shadow Priest survives.
Not trying to block. Can he get his keeper into range here? No.
There's Entangle now as well. Dispels it here. Not too much mana remaining for the Shadow Priest. More Treants coming. Still tier 1. Only 1 Engine of War now, though. And Moon has 2. It was the other way around for the longest time. 46 versus 39. Moon is already overtowering him in supply.
But he could fall a level behind here. In fact, he will most likely. The Overseer, is it gonna go Sonic's way? It's looking like it. That is his level 3, and there it is.
And Claws. So nice. Plus 9 damage now.
Yeah.
And an Entangle. Plus 9 versus nothing. Moon's inventory is empty.
He gets this kill. He's setting up for the second kill. Entangle level 2 making such a big difference right now. But he's got fewer Huntresses. So he's dropping damn low in HP here. This is looking dangerous for Sonic. Yeah. He's about to lose so many hunts. Yeah. He's not microing them out perfectly at all. He's losing way too many. Oh my god.
Can he snipe this one? Oh, looking bad. Looking real bad. Uses an Entangle to get this one that's going away. But not preventing any DPS. And this was a horrendous fight. Entangle, surround, ease. No TP anymore because he used it earlier. Moon is back just as Foggy did. Losing the first map. Most likely winning map 2 and 3. GG.
Man, how quickly that turned around.
That was such a weird game. Insane back and forth. But yeah, after this initial harass, I thought, okay, Moon has the upper hand. I was quite surprised that Sonic is not going for his own Engine of War on the base. It's kind of his signature move.
Yeah, I don't think that was the problem, though. I think he held it pretty well. Getting blocked in was the problem. He could have made a bigger hole for himself with the Treants, so he can't get trapped that easy.
Yeah.
Slight mistake. And that cost him the TP. And of course, losing the Berserker. Who knows how much that guy could have done. If you keep him in the back of your army the entire time, if Moon wants to kill it, he has to commit deep for it and will lose lots of damage for that attempt.
Yeah.
I think that could have been Sonic's game if he had just
I think so too.
Made a fewer mistakes.
Oh, we're going to Engine Isles now. This was the crazy Engine of War Mass Archer game yesterday. Against Shishi. And Sonic played so much better than the Chinese yesterday. Did everything correctly. I wonder if he can do it again or if Moon just too smart.
Good to see, though, that Moon could bounce back after game number 1, where he was just chanceless. Now he seems to be finding his groove. Sonik starting to show a few errors. Needs to concentrate.
Yeah.
This final is still within reach.
Otherwise, he's going to the game for third against Colorful, where he could still get up to $722, which is certainly nice. It would be cool to see a full-out best of 5 here between the two.
Absolutely.
This could be mercs from both sides here on AI. As I said yesterday, Shishi lost 3 units. Could happen to Moon, to be honest, after what we've seen on Last Refuge.
No. They're all warmed up now. No more mistakes, Neo. Only Gosu plays.
Remember that game for third for Moon at GCS, where he lost his Engine War against Creeps?
No. It's a thing of the past.
I'm not too sure, man. Moon tends to do those mistakes if the pressure rises on him. Colors this game will not be that great. Green versus yellow, but should still be fine.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, loading it.
Moon now with match point. He's the favorite here, of course. Sonik has already surprised many here making it to the semifinals. But he wants to go further, of course. The 5th race in his way. Is it going to be Ukrainian final? With Foggy there already waiting? Or is it going to be Master versus Apprentice? No matter what it is, I'm really looking forward to it. But first, here, we're in the semifinal. Moon now, yeah, 1 step away only. And he is switching up the creep route here a little bit. We're going towards the middle.
Okay.
Does that mean Demon Hunter? Doesn't have to.
Well,
but if
you
you
can go for Treants.
They're going to get purged.
Maybe he knows a way how this is not happening.
Maybe it just goes Entangle first. Could also do that. Interesting.
I'm observing these resources like a madman.
Sonik sticking with the standard creep route here. He's against the ropes. Is he going to change up his hero? Keeper for Sonik. Demon for Moon.
Okay.
Alright, he's trying to hard counter the Keeper. That did not work on AZ.
Gotta swap the colors.
So. Alright, that's interesting. So you can creep level 2 very easily with the Demon Hunter here, of course. But how easily do you get to level 3? And I think this is really where he starts to become so strong against the Keeper, with that level 2 burn. And of course all those stats for better trading as well.
But he does take damage from the Treants a lot. Sonik scouts this now. Knows about the Engine of War. And yeah, creeps are attacking it now. Can he punish this somehow?
Is he gonna... Oh yeah, he's just gonna move across the map immediately.
Yeah.
The Archer and... Oh, we deny the... Oh my god, that looked like a deny.
I didn't see it. I'm still here at the Engine of War, who lost almost everything. No repair until now. And now, keep a Treants attack. Here we go. Oh, Dispel though. But there's no repair anymore.
There's no Wisps here anymore.
Yeah. The Null is still up.
Again, though.
Oh, he doesn't have Treants anymore. Only in a bit.
Okay, Moon will get this here, as it seems.
Sonik
and Sonik lost his own Engine of War and the Archer. Oh no.
That's horrendous.
Oh my god.
That's the nerves. That's the inexperience. And that's what happens to Sonik if he loses 2 games in a row.
Oh my goodness. And his Treants get dispelled. So now he can't creep the last guy.
And the demon.
Oh, this is the most horrible opening you can think of. Oh my god.
And this is level 2 Demon Hunter, so evasion is up as well. And Tome of Agility for the Demon Hunter, of course. Ooh man, he needs a miracle to make the Ukrainian final happen.
Town is under siege.
only now. Double engine of war by Sonic. No Huntress Hall.
And one of them's gonna get cancelled.
Moon is just checking. It's easy for him now.
Oh, wow. Sonic, he looked so strong today. He looked so strong the last days as well. But this is a desperate position for him.
Yeah.
How can he come back?
Even losing the wisp there. Can't detonate it anymore. Reveal now for a little bit of experience, but he doesn't have Entangle, and Moon is coming in with the blocks, preventing this kill.
This is like the first game for Moon. Just nothing is working out. Oh man, this is gut-wrenching right here. Oh, is he gonna get surrounded by the archers? Please not. This game is hard enough.
Okay, with mass mercs maybe. Like, he can survive with mercs for a bit. If he pulls them now. One engine of war is back up. Tree, I mean, if he has no archers, he can't lose them and feed the Demon Hunter, right, Remo?
Well, he can also can't creep without units. Doesn't have enough damage. Alright, here we go. Going for the mercs now. Both of them. Can he actually creep this? I'm not so sure that he can. It's gonna take a lot of damage. Certainly. Alright, seems to be working out. The demon, though, almost level 3. Oh my god.
Okay, this is using a lot of healing on that Berserker, but he gets it.
Player's forces are under attack.
And Moon can do whatever he wants now on the upper side of the map. Finally level 2 for that keeper. Item, Row of the Magi. Not to be underestimated, but not a game-changing item. Sonic, what are you doing?
Is this Hippo Riders from Moon's side? Didn't see a Hunter's Hall.
Sonic pulled like 4
He's
archers.
just gonna all-in push with archers. Second hero Naga, maybe?
A player's
Oh yeah, he's already on to 2, right? Alchemist. Not bad either. Keeper creeping up to level 3 for Sonic. Book of the Dead.
Oh, that's so good.
He's bringing wisps
That is
though.
so good.
He's bringing 2 wisps.
Okay.
And Archer gets
Not so good
intercepted. But if he, like, lets it detonate against the Treants and holds on to the book until later, but he's so hurt.
Town is under siege.
He's so hurt.
His own alchemist. Okay. Can he hold on? Moonwell comes through.
Forces are under attack.
It's not over yet, boys. It's not over yet.
Oh. Soon. Might be soon. As the Keeper is taking so much damage. He surrounds the Demon Hunter with the Book of the Dead. No detonate against him here, but what's the Keeper doing? Oh, another Moon Juice. There's a TP and a staff on Moon's side. Could just get his Demon Hunter out if he wants to.
The alchemist, staff.
Okay.
Very last second. And Moon saves almost everything. Wow, he only lost a single archer here.
And the TP. But the Book of the Dead is gone as well. Alchemist survives.
The
Tier
nice
3.
zone alchemist.
Tier 3. Okay, yeah, that's as you said, yeah. Not willing to invest the Moon Juice. He's back in no time anyway. Moon is going tier 3. No Huntress Hall. Creeping now.
Player's forces
Could
are
get his own Book of the Dead here.
And that book may have just saved Sonic's game.
For now.
Ankh, not bad.
No Wisp this time. Can he go for an Entangle? Oh, nice mana burn by Moon. Perfect timing. And again, so much damage. He blocks himself with the own Archer. Acid Bomb connects. And his own Alchemist is coming only now.
Keeper!
Ooh, Acid Bomb. This
Acid
will,
TP.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Preventing the damage here. His own Alchemist is back. Throws the Acid Bomb as well. Oh, this one connected.
A town is under siege.
Moon Juice should save him though.
Yeah. Or a
Potion,
potion.
perhaps.
A player's forces
Doesn't even
are
need
under
it.
attack.
And now the second mercenary camp for Moon.
And this team is gonna be level 4 soon. He is about to enable carry mode here. Boots of Quel'Thalas. Yes, please.
Plus 10. And level 2 evasion. And healing. And the spell.
He is so much stronger than everything else on the map right now.
Yep. And he will get an orb in a bit.
Yes. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with this demon,
Players'
man.
forces are under attack.
He needs a miracle, but at the moment... Oh, Sok is leaving the game already. Most likely just a bug or disconnect. No TP, no staff, no potion.
The town is under siege.
No tier 2 units. Just mercs.
Sonik trying to go for a push here.
Yeah, he needs to micro his little heart out. And pray and... I don't know, hope for disconnect or something.
Sonik has more supply here, but... Guys, this demon is worth a lot more than 5 supply. Don't be fooled.
Moon juice is empty almost, and it's daytime. Sonik with an Engine of War up front. He did that yesterday against Yoshishi, and it worked, but he was in a way better position before. Nice asset bomb.
And he can be illusions as well. Oh, they're gonna help out a lot as well. Alchemist has to go for the invul here. Big acid bomb towards the back line. Wisp coming in against the treants as well. Good detonates, good spreads from Sonik as well, actually. Keep her lower and lower on mana. Once he's out of mana, I think the air is out of this push.
Sonik is wasting so much damage on these illusions. Distracting the entire time in the back. But yeah, no acid bomb anymore. No treants anymore. There's one entangle. But again, illusions. In that time, his alchemist is dropping low. Acid bomb, right click, dead he is. And Sonik is about to be eliminated as Moon is rising into the grand final.
Yeah, this is it. Keep her normal mana. Nothing you can do, really. Moon on the chase and on the way to victory.
Even a Dark Ranger third.
Oh my god, please don't surround him. Come on. Have mercy. Okay.
Acid bomb. And here come the right clicks.
Look at the damage now.
Schwab.
Oh boy.
Schwab. Can you chase him with a mana burn, maybe? Not enough. Ah, here he comes. First hero dead. Sonik taps out. GG. He will be in the game for third. Moon versus Foggy is our grand final of the day, of the tournament of the week. Here in the Shenkui Cup. As Colorful is playing Sonik in the game for third for $700. But man, what a story this is. Foggy, will he finally claim his first big title? And if he's up against his master, this will be really interesting. Very cool run by Sonik, though. Going into the game for third is already a big surprise and already a big success for him. He put himself on the map in that tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't be surprised to see him have more success in the future. Hopefully he gets invited again or qualifies again for these online tournaments.
Yes.
So we have more threats than just Foggy and perhaps Blade every now and then.
Indeed. I unfortunately have to leave you now, 2,300 viewers, because I won't have the time. I have to leave in like 30 minutes, and that's not enough time for the game for third. So, Remo, start your engines.
They're gearing up.
Nice.
All right.
I will so watch this from work, even though it's of course not allowed and blah blah blah, but I cannot miss this for the world.
Okay, give me a second.
On Saturday and Sunday, we have the WGL American qualifier. 2 more tickets to China. Remo will cast that. That's it for me, by the way, for the rest of the week. But next week I'm gonna be back.
Okay.
You ready?
Should be good and ready to go.
All right, so in 20 seconds or so, the stream is back, and you just hit on reconnect, and then Here we go. Moon versus Foggy coming up. Sonic versus Colorful in the game for third.